Today we are going to learn S blends. But first, we're going to review our L blends and our R blends that we learned. Remember our L blends, we have 6 of them. It is BL, bull, CL, coal, FL, full, GL, goal, PL, pull, SL, soul. And then our R blends, BR, burr, CR, cur, DR, der, FR, fur, GR, gur. Now I want you to take a second and write down in your journal a word with an L blend and a word with an R blend, and then come back to me. Okay, for my L blend, I chose the FL blend, full flag. I did flag. And for my R blend, I forgot to mention PR and TR. So the PR blend is per, the TR blend is tur. And so I chose a TR blend, trap, trap. Now, boys and girls, I want you to take a second and remember what we do underneath our blends and underneath our vowels when we make words with our FL blend and our R blend. So pause this video, and whichever words you chose to do, make sure you do your marks. Welcome back. I created my arc for my FL blend, and I put an X underneath my vowel, flag. I put an arc under TR blend, an X underneath my vowel. So you need to make sure that if yours was not like this, that you go and do the same. All right, now we are going to move on to our S blends. Boys and girls, remember that when two consonants are standing next to each other, they keep their own sounds. So today we're going to learn some 2-letter blends and some 3-letter blends. And so bear with me, stay focused, okay? There are 8 2-letter blends, and that's what we are going to start with. 2-letter S blends. The first one is SC. Make sure you put an arc under that blend. And then SK. SN. SL. SM. SP. ST. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and SW. So let's go ahead. I want you to write these on your piece of paper, and then I want you to first try and sound them out by yourself. And then pause this video, sound each of these out to the best of your abilities, and then come back to me. All right, boys and girls, let's go over them really quickly. Sk. Sk. Remember, C and K both make the same sound. Sin. Sin. Soul. Soul. Sm. Sm. Sp. Sp. St. St. Sw. 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 Now I have gone through and added a vowel to create our S blend slides. So anytime you add a vowel, remember it becomes a slide. Okay, I want you to pause this video right now if you have not written your slides, and you can copy mine from my board. So add your vowel and create your slide, and then press play. Okay, once you're done with that, I want you to try and sound these out with me. As I point to them, I will sound them out, and I want you to try and sound them out with me. Ready? Scat, skit, snap, slaw, smuck, spe, stop, swi. Okay, so I want to see, pause this video and tell a buddy first. Tell them what happens whenever I add an extra letter to create a word. Pause this video and tell a buddy. Okay, I hope you told your buddy that you erase the slide, you put an X underneath your vowel when you add a letter to make a word. So go through right now, pause this video again and fill this out how it should be. You can use my word if you would like to. And then I'm going to go through and say them with you. So when I point to them, I want you to try and say them with me if you've already filled them out on your paper. Scat, skip, snap, slot, smug, sped, stop, swim, swim. Go through and make sure that you fill all of those in and that you try and say them by yourself too. Sometimes it helps if you just create a sentence with your word. For example, stop. I stop at a stop sign when I am driving. Or you have to stop when you see a red light. Swim, swim. I can swim in the deep end of the pool. So it's really important to connect those words with sentences. But sometimes, boys and girls, these S blends aren't always at the beginning of your word. Sometimes they're at the end of the word, and it's really cool. So what about this word? I want you to write this on your notebook. And when you're done, I want you to try and say it to yourself. I hope that you came up with the word best. Best. Do you notice a blend? I noticed the ST blend, so I need to put an arc underneath it. And same as normal, you will just put an X underneath the vowel in the word. And it's just the same as if the blend is at the beginning of the word than as if it is at the end. And we're going to do one more like that. So remember, I'll write it first. So remember that we mark from left to right, which Miss O'Brien did not do here. You were supposed to go left to right, so I should have done my vowel and then my blend. So right now, we're going to do that right here. This word is CR blend, cur. SP blend, sp, sp. Crisp, crisp. My cookie was crisp when I burnt it. Left to right, you do CR blend. What comes next? Write this in your journal, pause this video, and fill out the rest of this word for me. Good. I hope that you decided there needed to be an X underneath the vowel, and the SP blend needed another arc. Isn't that crazy that sometimes there's two arcs in one word? I think that is super interesting. Okay, so for today's activity, I want you to go through and choose at least 2 words to write word sentences about. Scat, skip, snap, slot, smug, sped, stop, swim. Choose 2 of these and create a sentence such as, I can swim, or I learned how to skip. Good work today.